Have you had enough of your shoelaces ripping? Well, this might be just the answer that you're looking for. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all going well out there today. Quick disclaimer though, they did send these out to me. Though I'm not obliged to say anything nice or even do a review on these. I'm just doing these because I think someone out there might find these useful. So today I'm going to let you know my review, sort of wear test, and just an overview of these lifetime laces that they're meant to be 20 times stronger than your usual lace and last up to 100 hours of skateboarding. Firstly, the material on this. The material feels like I'm not sure what the material is, but the material feels like a nylon. It's quite slippery, it's very rigid, very tough, so you're going to expect a well-wearing shoelace with this type of material. You can already tell, like, as soon as you get it out of the box, it's going to last longer than your regular shoelace, say in a Nike or a Vans. In saying that, with the shoelace material, one of the issues that I had was that one of the issues actually was that it was like a little bit shorter than I found a little bit shorter than a regular shoelace, so I just sort of resort to tying my shoes in a knot because they just wouldn't last longer than 5 minutes tied up in a bow. And the other issue was, being that nylon-ish material, well, that is the issue, I think. Being the nylon material, the shoelace just kept coming done anyway. So even with the longer shoelaces, you might or may not find that your shoelace will come undone. You might have to double knot them. Like I mentioned, that they kept coming undone and I had the time in a knot. I had them in the SB Forces for a lot of the time. Even though that they're a low shoe, they're still that little bit short, but when swapping them over, they look great. They look great to like swap your regular laces out. From memory, the SB Forces came with black laces. The white laces just transformed the shoe. As you can see on my switch foot here, this is my switch shoe. The laces barely discolored, barely even like made any rips or any frays or anything like that. So for your switch foot, the durability is amazing, and we're going to get to the regular foot soon. So the all-important feature of any shoelace really, and that is the durability. These shoelaces are meant to last you 20 times to 30 times longer than a regular shoelace. Therefore, that should be around about 100 hours of skate time, they claim. The shoes I mainly skated these in were the SB Forces. These would have terrible shoelace placement. You can tell they're really low. So you can see here with the wear, there's a bit of wear, a bit of scuffing with these shoelaces from like my ollies, my kick flips and everything like that. But they're holding up pretty well, and this is like about 3 to 4 weeks of solid use. After skating one pair of shoes, you can easily take these shoelaces and chuck them into another pair of shoes, and they're gonna last you many pairs of shoes, I reckon. The only one thing that I sort of found that, like, when I took them out, it could just be the shoe and it could be me. When I took it out, it tended to curl up a little bit, so I've just had to try and flatten it out, run it over an edge, just to try and flatten the lace out to get it back into another shoe. I'm not really one for like belt sanding shoelaces or cutting them with a knife, but maybe for the sake of the video that I'll actually do that. I'll whip up a little bit of a instrument just to get some sanding on this and just do it a little bit and see if it, especially the knife test, I'll see if I can cut these laces in half. Alright, so I didn't go with the knife test because really that's unrealistic and you'll never have a knife across your shoelaces. But I was actually really surprised with how quickly the Nike shoelaces ripped. I reckon it took like six or seven goes with some brand new grip tape just on a bit of ply. The lifetime laces copped a pounding. They just got really flat and frayed up a little bit, but like the results are chalk and cheese really, like between really like, yeah, I couldn't really believe like the difference between a normal shoelace and the lifetime laces there. Overall guys, these shoelaces are a really well wearing shoe in a real world situation. On the plus side as well, these guys ship worldwide. I think the shoelaces are $10, or the lifetime laces ones. You can get cheaper versions as well, which I think they last from memory 5 to 10 times longer than normal shoelaces. Don't quote me on that, and that's $5 for those shoelaces. And like I mentioned, the plus side is that they ship worldwide, so anywhere in Australia or anywhere in the world, you can get your hands on these shoelaces. Still got my black ones to rock on some other shoes. I'll probably chuck these in a white pair of shoes or grey. I really like the contrast between like dark and light on my shoes. And until then, I'll catch you guys in a new video soon. Make sure to hit on that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Peace.